Ah, Russia. The home of communism, Russian dolls, Vladimir Putin, vodka, and of course, aliens. Hello everybody and welcome back to the AOR highlights. Today we are in Russia for round number 4. My name is CODEMASTERS22 and we're back again with the highlights, and we're back again with me doing awfully as usual. And as you saw by the little intro there, aliens attack and we go to Narnia, literally. So we're just doing a little replay of what happens, and I think it was something on the front lag back which knocked someone else back, and it all went crazy, and we had to restart, unfortunately. But as the lights come on for this little the first race, we had to restart, so we did a second race, luckily. So here's me in P15, and a car slams straight into me. I get 4 wheels off the ground, my teammate gets spun as well, the 4's in facing the wrong way, and yeah, a bit of a shit show really. So we restarted the race, luckily, and we go for attempt 2. So here you see me in the rain coming around the last sector on inters. Didn't do any practice in the rain, which was probably a bad idea. And if you're those eagle-eye viewers, you can see I think I'm P30, P14 on the little dashboard. So I'm going around the final 2 bends. Russia is an okay track for me. In the dry, it's okay. Wet, not so well. Well, to be fair, any wet track is not good for me. We come across the line. I think it was P14 we started in. Yeah, P14. Apologies if I sound a bit shit. I'm really ill at the moment, so yeah, that's hence why this delayed as well. So IS Van Dorn on pole there, the Belgian in the McLaren. So yeah, the only reason we weren't last because people couldn't actually do laps, or they got disqualified. So yeah, good on me once again in AOR. So here on the grid, as you can see on screen, it's meant to rain as well, which is an interesting one. So rain towards the end of the race. So I just wanted to go for a 2-stop really. Sorry, 2-stop, 1-stop. I wanted to actually see if I could stay on the super softs until the rain hit, because Russia's tyre degradation is not bad. So that's the plan. As you'll see, I don't execute a plan as usual, and that's typical Shootmaster style. Wrecking it as usual, which you'll see in a little bit. But just waiting for the other cars to line up on the grid. Starting in P14 on the right side of the grid, which isn't the racing line, so there's less grip on the right side. That's 4, 5 red lights. And away we go for the Russian Grand Prix. We get a just bit of a shitty start. We've had that Haas of AOR Charlie overtake us. The Giant is behind us as well. You come into turn number 1. I'm calling it turn number 1. Turn number 2 is ahead. That's what the track map says. I'm going to go with that. We're coming down to turn number 2. Heavy braking there. And look at Bosley on the right. And look at the sour. Just leave it. And boop! Off he goes. Bosley does take out that sour. I don't know if he got a penalty for that. I'll have to see. I'll have to chat to him. But you got the AOR Charlie on my inside. I've got the... well, no, he's on the outside now. But I've got him through there. Bit of not so good out the corner there, traction 1 so good, so he gets ahead here, and this is awful braking from me. I had to slam the wall, and we'll lose 2 places there, and back down to 16th place in, well, last, where I usually am in AOR. So yeah, just perfect for me as usual, but we're not too far back. That is the important thing. Moving on to lap number 2, we've got the Giant ahead of us, who we've been battling with now and again, but he goes off there, almost hits the wall, coming through sector 2. We're all over the back of him, braking nicely. Massive corner cut, but we actually get a legitimate overtake around the outside, and I was very happy with that move. Even though I did cut the first corner, I was pretty happy. But then, of course, I bottle it, and track extend massively, and yeah, lose the back end, and he goes straight up my inside on the back straight, which is just you know, perfect. I'm just so good at F1, you know. But I did a AOR GT3 the other day, and I was quite good. I came 4th, so I think I should maybe just stick to Project Cars GT3 rather than F1 2017. But I'll continue this. Monaco next week, so I might just end up doing 1 lap and then crashing. But we'll see. On to lap number 4 here. We've still got the Giant ahead of us, and a couple of people have pitted. They've gone for the 2-stop. I wanted to go with 1-stop because I knew there was Ryan. The Giant's still ahead. He's on the soft tyres, on the super soft, so another warning. But he gets very sideways coming out of that bend into the wall, and we move up to 9th place. We're in the points at the moment. We could potentially get points if we continue this. Not really. No, we do. Well, I'll wait. I'll let you see. So coming through on lap number 6, we are up. No, we're still in 9th place. I forgot there, but covering through this corner, put a wheel on the AstroTurf, spin it, smashing straight into the wall, and that's no front wing there. Good job, me. Just I don't know how. I just wish I could do things better. You know? I don't know how I can make myself any better at this game. So moving on to lap 17, a big jump. There wasn't much happening, but the Giant goes very wide, and he has front wing damage at this point. He has more front wing damage, and I still can't get past him. I don't know what his setup was, but I just couldn't get past him. We were in the same group chat, and I just couldn't get past him. But I do make a tasty move around the outside. Admittedly, it took off the track a little bit there, but we do get past. He's on the outside, but I put my foot down and I get straight past him, which was a pretty decent move. Up into 10th place here, so and there's more people pitting at the moment to see on the little menu map. So I was actually gaining places, but I got my teammate behind me, who was far quicker in this game than me, but in Project Cars are pretty equal. So yeah, a bit better in the GT3s rather than F1, which he is far quicker than me. And maybe I don't even know if he scored points this season yet. Well, the aim is to actually score points this season. Hopefully, might be able to do it at Monaco. They just drive really slowly, wait for everybody to crash. Coming into turn number 2 on lap 18, he's all over my backside as we come through turn 3. Big sweeping turn 3. Favourite corner on the track. I'd love to give you a reason, but it's just my favourite corner, and I just don't brake. Let's go super wise, just smashing into the wall, and more front wing damage. Great job, Chu. You are just the best, aren't you? Just super duper fantastic at F1. So yeah, teammate gets ahead, so back down to P11, and yeah, not so good. But as you can see on the sky, it's going grey. So here we are on lap 20. Mini Dude ahead of us in the Mercedes is struggling, as am I, but we pop it down his inside as he goes off the track. So do we, but he goes further off than I do, so that's great. So I get ahead of him, coming back down the back straight, and as you see, he's absolutely tipping it down now. So it is time for the intermediates, and luckily it's actually time for intermediates, unlike in Bahrain, where the game decided to chuck them on for me automatically. So there is actually rain in the air. They're not going to put me on ultras, I hope. I believe it is on the intermediates. I think I double check it right at the end to make sure that I go onto the right tyre and not bin it and go onto the wrong tyre. But you know, it's F1 2017. Anything can happen. Yeah, here's me checking it now. I think yeah, just double checking, changing the strategy. Make sure that Jeff and the Toro Rosso team put those intermediate tyres on, but of course we do have to change our front wing as well, so it's going to be a bit of a big pit stop after hitting the wall when our teammate was behind us. I need a really... Can we just turn damage off for Monaco next week? Because that would be just perfect, and then I know I would get round, I can actually finish, I could just use the wall to take me around, and I could actually score some points maybe. AOR, whoever, is it AOR Charlie, I think, who leads this lobby? Can you do that for me? That would just be brilliant, pal. Just do that for me. So yeah, coming out in pits with Mini Dude behind us. Yeah, he's far quicker than I am in this race, and on the bicycle should have really practiced. But one thing, is he off the track? Is he over the line there? I can't tell, because surely that would be an illegal move, but I don't know. I would have thought you'd get a penalty for going over the white line. I don't know, I've never actually done it, so. But he gets ahead of us there, coming around turn number 2, around the sweeping left-hander. We managed to actually pull a move, but we turned in too early, and we got to correct it and go back the other way. So we move down to stay in P12 at the moment, and yeah, he booked a bit early there, so we have to slow right down, and we lose a bit of time, unfortunately. So on to lap 23, and we're actually being overtaken by Eagle, which is quite embarrassing because I was in a party with him, and he was laughing and joking, and yeah, it was a bit annoying that he got past me of all people, but he gets past me, and then this happens. You know? Oh wait, go back, did you see that? Wait, zoom in a little bit more. Oh, Illuminati confirmed. I've got it. No, I can explain it. I can explain all of this.
Codemasters has 2 E's. E is a vowel. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, the 3 out of 6 letters that make aliens. Dot. Aliens plus Mathers equals 2 bald heads. 2 plus 5 vowels equals 7. 7 plus 4 F1 tires equals 11. 11 plus the worst F1 game equals 12. 12 quarters equals 3. Illuminati has 3 sides. Codemasters equals Illuminati.
There we have it. Codemasters is Illuminati. I've just worked it out. My huge sums and all my calculations have come to the conclusion that they are Illuminati. So yeah, twice in one evening, which was perfect. That the Illuminati strike and take out my Toro Rosso. I think I've got a vendetta against me, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this highlight. It was good fun to make, and hopefully in Monaco we can actually finish. Probably won't because it's me. So yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, guys, don't forget to subscribe below and like the video if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next week for some more highlights and some other random videos. Good night.